right, so let's talk about Caresha, Young Miami. And at the time of this recording, Young Miami has a top 30 hit, and the song is titled Spin That. And I never thought I would be making a video like this, but yes, Young Miami has a hit record right now. And it's a legit hit record that's climbing. It's at number 25 at the time of this recording. And this song is in the conversation of Song of the Summer. Clearly, everyone is loving it. If you haven't heard it yet, you're probably eventually going to hear it. I can't stop hearing this song. Not that I'm playing it, but it's a lot of people are playing it. Mostly females talking about scamming and, guys having to spend that bread, pull out the wallet and trick on them, things like that. That's pretty much what Young Miami is, the whole city girl persona and all that. That's pretty much what Young Miami is, and that's what got her popping in the first place. And yes, this song is a catchy record, and this isn't Young Miami's first time, going for a solo record trying to make it a hit. She had a song called Tea Time, and some people posted little challenges of the song. I knew the song wouldn't be a hit though. A lot of people did clown that record, but I knew that song wasn't really going anywhere like that. Until she dropped Spin That, and it became a hit. And I do have to give Young Miami credit, even though this song isn't my cup of tea. She didn't stop. She just kept, releasing singles until one stuck. And that's what I feel like an artist should do. If you have somewhat of a fan base, just keep dropping. Just keep dropping until you catch a hit. I mean, if that's what you're chasing, you want a song to be bigger. And if you keep dropping and you eventually catch some steam and see some momentum, just work that record, promote it, get it out there, do what you have to do to make that record pop. And that's what Young Miami did with Spin That. Because one thing about that record, I believe it debuted in the bubbling under. So it didn't just become a hit like that. It started very low and then it just caught steam. And she dropped it at the right time too. It's summertime and it's a city girl type of anthem type record, so it works out, and it's a catchy song. And a lot of people are in shock, including myself, because Young Miami herself, I didn't expect her to drop a hit record. Nobody was really expecting that. People associate more of the talent with JT, which is one half of the City Girls. And to see Young Miami shining like this is a great look for her, because when JT dropped her song Okay, it peaked at number 72 on the Billboard Hot 100, and that was a good look for her, because after the whole split, they decided to go solo, and JT was more consistent with the music and she was going hard, even though she was performing in like small venues and local bars and things like that, until the record, got on Billboard. She was very consistent and people were people were clowning her for that too, but it all worked out in the end for her, and she ended up being on Billboard, peaking at number 72. But for Young Miami to be at number 25, way over JT right now, that's crazy. And it's not just JT, it's over a lot of rappers. To be in a top 25 and climbing during the summertime, that's a pretty good time to be lit. Now, can this record be a top 15, top 10 hit, or even a top 5 hit? I don't know about that. That would be wild. That would be insane. I was not expecting that, honestly. And now she has bragging rights now. She can talk all the BS that she wants because she legit has a hit, because that was most of the argument with her. It's like, you not with JT anymore. You not gonna go anywhere. A lot of people didn't really see her going anywhere, really. They associate her with Diddy and the stuff she was doing with Diddy or for Diddy. People didn't really associate hits and anthems with Young Miami solo. They didn't really do that. That wasn't really a thing. I believe she had certain products she was selling, like merch and in her own game cards, things of that nature. Where female rap is now today, it's more competitive than ever, because you have artists like Doja Cat, Lotto, Glorilla, Sexy Red, they dominate a lot of the conversation. And to break through that crowded field isn't really easy, at least for someone like Young Miami, because she's always been heavily criticized as a rapper. Online, people frequently question her lyricism, delivery, and overall rapping ability. And because of that reputation, many people didn't expect her to suddenly land a widely popular record. And in recent years, she's been just known for podcast interviews, celebrity relationships, instead of releasing music. So a lot of fans viewed her more of like a media personality than an active rapper, like a IG model or something like that raps here and there. Yeah, and hits today often come from TikTok or just viral moments, and sometimes the right beat, the right hook, the right trend can push a song much further than expected. And that can lead an artist people counted out suddenly having a breakout record. Young Miami, of course. And yeah, it's official. This reminds people perception isn't everything. Whether someone is viewed as quote unquote the best rapper, that doesn't always determine who gets the bigger hit, because obviously JT is the better rapper. We all know that. But timing, marketing, replay value, and audience appeal often matters just as much. And yeah, at the end of the day, this isn't about saying Young Miami is suddenly the hottest rapper or anything like that. She's having a moment, so salute to that. Like I said, this song isn't my cup of tea, but I see why it works. Perfect timing, summertime, all that, catchy, I understand. So yeah, she's having a moment, so it's working for her. And whether this turns into a one-hit moment or the start of a bigger comeback is something only time will answer. The real challenge is now proving this wasn't a fluke. Can she drop another solo hit? Even though this record is still growing, but we'll see if she can follow up with another hit down the line, and let's see if she can take advantage and build real momentum as a solo artist, because we all know fans are very fickle. Yes, she's having a moment, but once the song starts dying down, they're gonna be asking Caresha, where is the next hit? But yeah, we'll see how far Young Miami goes with it. And if you got to the end of this video, thank you so much for watching. Comment down anything Young Miami related. Are you enjoying the Spin That record? Are you rooting for Young Miami? Do you care about it? Let me know anything Young Miami down below in the comments. And with all that being said, I'll catch you guys on the next one.